Kathmandu, make sure you have your visa form filled out, photo attached, and your money ready. It'll save you time going through immigration. Now here's, it's going to be a stressful time waiting for your baggage to come off your plane. A couple of fingers crossed that I made it here from Halifax. Hello from Kathmandu. I'm standing here on this narrow street in Tamil, and proud to say, standing in front of the new office of my good friend Ram Sharan Upreti. When I first came to Nepal 7 years ago, I stayed in a hotel just around the corner here, and actually that's where I first met Ram when he was a guide. But now he has his own trek company, so we're going to go up and have a talk with him. Off my shoes. That's tradition here in Nepal. Take your shoes off. Namaste. Namaste. I'm here to see Ram. I can see him in there sitting behind his desk. How you doing?
Oh my God.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I was just down the street trying to make this video, so we'll try to get this camera set up so we can have a little chit chat. How's that? There, we're good. Just a minute.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Hi, I'm sitting here with my good friend Ram in his new, shiny new office here in Tamil. So, how's it been going?
It's blasting.
When did you first get into trekking?
2003.
2003.
But as a porter. I have an experience of carrying 50 kilograms on my little bag. I was 50 and I was carrying 50 kilograms.
Carrying your own weight on your back.
That's why I always, when I see people carrying two big bags, I hate those companies who make them to carry two.
You have porters working for you. How much do you limit them for carrying?
I want them to carry like 15, 20 like that. You know, I don't want to give them two big duffel bags. No.
Yeah. So roughly 20 kilos maximum.
Even 20 is more, because high altitude they need to carry their own backpack and they have all these things. 20 is perfect.
Okay.
But less than 20 is better. Oh my God. I didn't know that I was going to be, you know, in this business. I mean, tourism sector.
Yes.
That's why I believe in destiny.
Yes.
I never believed in destiny. My father always taught me that everything is destined, and I never believed him. Mm-hmm. And I'm in this tourism sector, which I could not imagine like 15 years ago.
Yes.
I was a dance instructor. It happened like unintentionally. One of my friends said, "Do you want to go trekking?" And I said, "What is trekking?" And I went trekking to Annapurna circuit, carrying two huge bags of the French guys. I was crying almost every day. But after the trek, I got a big tip. That made me addicted.
Oh, yes.
So I could not stop it. Now it's my past. We are alike because the same interest.
Yeah.
Mountain, culture, people, yeah, these things.
Yeah. And a good sense of humor.
Yeah, that's most important.
Yeah.
If your trekking friend is not good, humorous and good sense of humor, that's going to be boring. Like,
yeah.
Mountain doesn't make you satisfied if your friend, a company is not that good. You know?
Yeah. Ray, you know, my most memorable trek here in Nepal is our trek to Everest. I'll never forget that. Actually, I think that's the most memorable trek I've had, and all the treks I've done all over the world was going to Mount Everest.
It's because of blizzard that big is now?
That blizzard we got caught in on Khumbu Glacier.
Yes. From Lobuche to Gorakhsep on the way.
Yeah.
It was horrible blizzard. Oh my God, it was snowing too much.
Yeah.
Big wind.
Minus 25 or something.
My beard was like this, with all ice, you know.
Icicles hanging off our beards.
And you look like Yeti there.
I know.
It was really windy, really snowing, and so cold. Oh, people were turning back.
Did you see the, you remember the 3 Korean guys?
Oh my God, they were scared to death.
They come out of the snow, you could just see like the dark forms coming towards us.
Yeah.
And then when they seen us, you could just see the death in their eyes.
Yeah.
And they had no idea where they were.
Because they didn't have a guide.
Yeah, yeah.
And they didn't know where they are going.
Yeah.
That's the reason many people are missing in Khumbu Glacier, Khumbu region state.
Yeah.
People don't, you know, as long as they don't get a problem, they think that it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
But they forget that they're trekking in Everest base camp.
Yeah.
It's not a joke.
Yeah.
And people do that. From 3,000 to 5,000, 6,000 meters, this is a trekking range in Nepal.
Yeah.
It's all dangerous and difficult.
Yeah.
Don't, it's no point thinking that this trek is easy, this trek is hard. No. And most importantly, Everest Base Camp is Everest Base Camp. It's one of the best trek in the world.
Yeah.
And you cannot just take it easy.
Yeah, that's for sure. You remember what we did after we come back from Everest and we came to Kathmandu?
John Wayne movie and the beer. How can I forget? We were such a horrible weather there, and coming back we had to have a beer. And John Wayne movie was my first movie from the John Wayne man.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember what the movie was?
Hetara, yeah.
Hey, welcome to Nepal!
Fantastic! Welcome to Nepal, John. Welcome! Good to be here.
Here you go. Welcome to Nepal. Thank you. Here we are in Ram's office, just finalizing the details before we go on our track.
Okay.
Yeah, here I am in Aragat. We were coming in town in the Jeep, and they had a roadblock there and they wouldn't let the Jeep through, so now we have to walk in here and catch a bus. It's very hot.
What happened?
Oh yeah, we were taking the Jeep, but they had a syndicate, so they stopped our Jeep and we had to take another bus. So we hired another bus, and now this place we're waiting our porters to arrive. Then after we go to Soti Khola. It's a 1 more hour drive.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys having a good time back there?
Yeah, just a tip up there.
Well, here's the team having their evening dinner. Good morning from Soti Khola. This is the first day of the Manaslu circuit. We're going to be doing a 15-day trek, and we're going to take a good old time. Nice even pace. And we have a really good team here with us this year. Of course, we're here with my good friend Ram. And then over here we have, just a sec you guys. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's Clive from Australia. My wife and son did this trek last year, and I'm doing it myself this year with you guys.
Where in Australia?
Melbourne, Australia.
Melbourne. Okay, thank you.
Hello, I'm Pollen from Australia.
And where in Australia?
I'm from Sydney.
From Sydney. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Wayne Peters from Shelburne, Nova Scotia. I'm Barry's cousin.
Hello, I'm Baji John from Perth, Western Australia.
All right, thanks, John.
Okay.
Excellent. Ram, where are we going today?
We're going to Matcha Khola.
Machachola.
Matcha Khola.
Machachola.
It means fish River.
Fish River.
Yes.
And how long will it take us to get there?
Approximately 6 hours.
6 hours. And the terrain we'll be walking over?
It's flat.
Flat.
But we're gonna pass by the cliff twice.
Pass by the cliff, okay. We're just leaving the village of Machakola, and we're in the district of Gorkha.
Yes.
Gorkha. Is there any relationship between the name Gorkha here and the Gorkha soldiers that served with the British?
Yeah, Gorkhas were from here especially, and afterwards this king overtook all around Nepal. So all Nepal is Gorkha now.
Okay.
But they are originally from here.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, thank you. Is the water hot or just warm?
This is warm. This is really hot. Done. Finished.
Fourth day, yeah?
Hey?
Today our third day or fourth day?
Third.
Third day.
Third day trekking, yeah.
Yeah. Third day trekking, fourth day from Kathmandu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Ram, you're lugging behind. Yeah, yesterday we had a short day. We hiked as far as Duban. We had our lunch, and after lunch, it was just so hot we decided to spend the night there. But it's nice here today. The sun's behind the mountains a little bit, so we're in the shade, so it's going to be a little cooler here this morning, hopefully. And Ram, where are we heading to today?
Today we are going to Philim.
Philim?
Philim, yeah.
Now is that where we're going to stop for lunch, or is that?
No, we are stopping for lunch in Jagat.
Jagat.
And there is a check post. We check our permits and go to Philim.
Okay, Philim. Okay. Now, this is Duban here?
Yeah, Duban.
Duban. And what's that mean?
Duban means always when you see two rivers joining, this is one river over there and this is little river joined, those places are called always Duban.
Oh, okay.
There are many Dubans in Nepal.
Ram, what's the name of this valley that we're standing in here?
This place is called Bagar, and this is Budhi Gandaki Valley.
Budhi
Gandaki.
Budhi Gandaki.
Yes. This is Gandaki River, Budhi Gandaki River, and it is a Budhi Gandaki Valley.
Oh, okay. Now this river starts up from the glaciers in the Himalaya?
Yes, right.
And flows all the way to?
Ganges, Indian Ocean.
Oh, to the Indian Ocean.
Yes. When you're walking through this trail, please be careful, because this is kind of dangerous trekking, dangerous trail. Because last year a lady, tourist lady, was standing here and taking a picture over there, and she fell down. And the guide jumped to save her, but the guide could not come out, so guide died.
That was a long bridge.
I think that's the longest one yet. We just left the village of Philim where we spent the night. We stayed in a really nice guest house, had Wi-Fi and everything.
Oh my God,
so everybody was on their phones and their iTablets and stuff. But anyways, Ram, where are we headed this morning?
We are hoping to go to Ghap.
Gap?
G-A-P, Ghap.
Gap, okay.
Yes.
Do you know what the altitude is there?
Nearly 2,000 meters.
Nearly 2,000,
Yes.
okay. So that'll be, what about a 500 meter
around
gain?
500
I see this morning we got a white-capped mountain here.
That is Sringi Himal.
Sringi Himal.
Sringi.
Sringi. Yeah, just a warning when you're trekking here, these lentils, or as the locals call them, needle plants, if you brush up against them, it's going to burn. We had one of our teammates yesterday just lightly brush up his bare leg, and it burnt for 4 hours. So just a warning when you come here, just to be careful of these lentils.
I love this part of the trail, the way it follows along the river up to the valley. Oh my God.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Village of Dang. We spent the night here last night. We had sort of a short day yesterday. We only hiked for 5 hours, but it was a steady 5 hours and pretty much played us out, so we stopped here instead of continue on to where we had planned, which is better off because we had a couple of our teammates kind of got a bit of diarrhea, weren't feeling well, so it was best that we stayed here and rest.
Yeah.
So this morning, where are we headed to this morning, Rand?
First we go to Ghap and have lunch and decide afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, this is a bit tricky coming up these, what do you call them, log steps. Geez, unbelievable trail along here. It's pretty well leveled off pretty nice. And we're walking up this valley. It's beautiful. And the valley and the trail heads up that way. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. We're getting an early start. We're heading for Namrung for lunch. They say it's anywhere from 3 to 5 hours, depending on how fast we trek. But it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Some cloud back down in the valley, but up ahead here, it's very clear. These Tibetan people up here are all Buddhists, so when you come across a wall of prayer stones, always remember to pass on the left.
Same way, okay?
Yeah, good morning. We're in the village of Lho, where we spent last night. We had a wonderful guest house here. What was the name of the guest house?
Tasi Deli.
Dasi
Deli.
Yeah. Very nice guest house. We had a long day yesterday. Probably about, I don't know, seven hours trekking.
Yeah. Yeah, let's say 7 hours.
Now we're heading up to this monastery, which is just behind us. I think you could see that up there. The rest of the team has head on to
SAMAGAUN.
That's where we're going to be spending the night, and we also have a rest day there tomorrow. Yeah, Ram, what's the name of this place?
It is Ribung Gompa in Lho, and this is a kind of famous Gompa around here. And you can see many students are starting right now here.
Is this where the Lama would sit?
Yeah,
Get the Lama
that's what I'm
visited?
saying. When they become proper Lama, they stay here and start praying.
Ram, we're way up here by the monastery.
Yeah, and you can see the Lho village down there. Yeah. Amazing. And this settlement is Tibetan settlement anyway.
Yeah.
They've been living here for thousands of years.
Now this is their planting time.
Oh yeah, this is planting time. You can see, they're plowing the field.
See if we can get a shot. Yeah.
If you come next month, you can see the crops growing as well. Wheat, actually. They grow wheat, millet, and some corn as well. And buckwheat too.
And potatoes?
Yeah, potatoes. You can see those two prayer wheels.
Yes.
They have written all the precious mantras inside there. And they use the trick that the water flows that, and they always recite the mantra. Manaslu is just behind this black rock. You can see a little bit of snow as well.
Yeah.
It's hidden behind. And you can see the glacier over there, the Manaslu glacier down there.
Yeah, Ram, I see they're putting in a new suspension bridge.
Yeah, because in a raining season, these bridges get washed away by the big river.
There's a long building down there, Ram, with the blue roof.
Oh, that's the school of SAMAGAUN.
That's the school of SAMAGAUN.
Yeah, you can see kids playing over there on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, we just entered the village of SAMAGAUN. See how all their houses are all joined together in a long row.
And it is in 3,500 meters above sea level.
3,500.
Yep.
It's 5:30 in the morning, and this is what we woke up to. Beautiful clear sky and the Manaslu. It's 6 a.m. and you can see the clouds starting to roll in. There's the Manaslu mountain. Here you can see the glacier, Manaslu Glacier. It flows down here into the valley. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on Mount Manaslu and see how close I can get to the peak. Remember, that's over 8,100 meters up, over 8 kilometers up into the atmosphere. And there's people climbing that.
No, you should have waited a little bit.
Oh, we woke up this morning and the cloud is gone, and now we get to see the whole mountain range.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to get Ram to point out these mountains for us.
can see that pointy peak, that's Himchuli East. And you go to the right side there, that's Himchuli West.
Himchuli.
You can see the age over there. That's
Yes.
all Himchuli.
Okay.
And right after that, you come to the Manaslu mountain, 8,163 meter, 8th highest mountain of the world. That's the valley we are following tomorrow to pass Larke. And you can see the right side of the valley, a little peak, that is Samdo peak. And actually, from that area, people can go to Tibet as well. They have a trail to go to Tibet.
Okay. So the snow-covered peak in there, that's
Samdo peak.
Samdo Peak.
Yep.
Does anybody climb that?
It's not that interesting. You can walk up there.
Oh, it's just a little walk.
Little peak. SAMAGAUN. It's a beautiful weather today. I was here in December and it was so... Oh, man.
Yeah, we're on our way up to base camp. It's a steady climb, but the trail's really good.
This is the place called Yak Kharga, and those people who live here, they take the milk of yak, make a butter, and you know, like that.
Make butter like that?
Yeah, I don't know. They make a butter, cheese, take a milk, they look after yak.
An avalanche.
Yeah.
Yeah, that chunk of ice just fell off right there. Comes John. Oh, here comes Ram. We're headed for the summit. No, not really. We're just headed for base camp. Yeah, we're almost to base camp. There's SAMAGAUN Valley, and you can see the village there. And the mountain range. And here's the ice flow.
Ice fall
of
Manaslu.
Manaslu. And
That's Manaslu.
And there's Manaslu. We could actually climb that if we want to go another, what, 4,000 meters?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, John and Nishchal had to turn back. It was
A bit tired?
too slippery for them. We got to be at least 4,700 meters. This is not a day hike. This is a slog. Holy God. Here's my partners. It's Clive and Ram. Beautiful.
Oh, I think it's enough for today.
I believe it is. Time to go down. And that's where we're headed.
Oh yes.
It's set.
Way down there.
A couple that way, a couple that way with the stills camera. Just press the silver button.
And base camp is just up over this ridge. But it's getting late in the afternoon. We got to turn back. We on?
Yeah.
Can I start now? Okay, good morning. We're starting our 9th day of trekking. We're heading to, where are we going, Ram?
Samdo.
Samdo. We're going to Samdo, about 3 or 4 hour trekking.
Exactly.
But here in SAMAGAUN, there's 3 or 4 different things you can do while you're here. First thing you can do is go up to this monastery up here. It takes you, a half hour or so to go up, which is a nice little hike, and it's really nice up there. You can see the monks and stuff. Or you can take a 2-hour trek back this way to another monastery, which is a really nice place to go. Then if you get a little more adventurous, you can head up behind this ridge and come up to the end of the glacier. And there's the glacier lake up there, and what used to be the old base camp for the Manaslu summit. And then if you're really adventurous and crazy like we were yesterday, you can hike all the way up across that ridge to the top of the glacier, which is right around, oh, we're estimating 5,000 meters. Wouldn't you say, Ram?
Yeah, nearly 5,000.
Nearly 5,000. It's getting near the high camp for the climbers. And it was an excellent climb. It took us about 6 hours to get up there. Would you say, Ram?
Yeah.
6 hours to get up, and took us 3 hours to come down. And I really went slow coming down because of my old knees. But when you come here, there's lots to do. Even if you don't want to go over Larke Pass. Be John.
Hello.
Be Wayne.
Hello. Namaste.
Namaste. Hey, Ram. How are you doing? Good. You never wipe that smile off your face, do you? We got, looks like a nice little guest house we're staying in. Wayne and I were in the luxurious suite here. We have 3 beds. Yeah, it's nice. Pictures on the wall. Are we on? I have a hard time knowing when the camera's on. There should be a light. Anyways, we're in Samdo. We arrived here around 11:30. Took us 3.5 hours to come up here, which wasn't too bad. Usually it's between 3 and 4 hours. Crossing a couple of the snow fields was a little tricky, but it's okay. We're up here, it's very cold up here and the wind's blowing. And when you come here, if you happen to want to go to Tibet, there's 2 routes. There's one this way, right behind me. You can cut up through that valley and head for Tibet. Or you can head up through this pass, which would take a very adventurous soul to head up that way. Now tomorrow, when we get ready to leave, we're going to be following this trail down through here. Runs along the valley and heads up behind this ridge. And what's Ram, the village we're heading to?
We are going to Dharamsal.
Dharamsal.
Yes.
What's the altitude up there?
4,400 meters.
4,400. Yeah, so that was like a 500-meter climb from the village. Yeah. Wayne's coming. He's right there. Yeah, good morning from Samdo. It's 7:45. It snowed all night. Probably about 8 to 10 inches of snow down, but we're seeing the sun that's peeking out like down the valley where we came from, and then up here where we're headed, the sun's coming out so you can see the mountain. I'm sitting here in the called the mess hall of the Yak Hotel where we stayed last night. It's comfortable. The food's not too bad. Got a mixture of people here. There's people here from France and Switzerland, England, Australia, Canada, Thailand. Yeah, I'm sitting here with my friend Nishchal. Nishchal had an experience he wants to talk to us about. He had yesterday. We arrived here around noon. We had our lunch, and then everybody went for a hike way up high. The porters and the guests, everybody went up high, trying to get some altitude before coming back down so we sleep low and we'd have a good night's sleep. But I'm going to get Nishchal to tell about this fantastic experience he had yesterday. Okay, Nishchal, tell us what happened yesterday when you and your friend were going up the mountains.
Yesterday, when we took a break lunch here, we are going for some little bit hiking. We are going to the 4,500 meter high from the sea level. and we are going slowly, steadily, steadily. That time we saw the leopard just 10 meters maximum distance with us.
A snow leopard?
Yeah, snow leopard. And we are so afraid that time, we have no equipment and we have no camera for capture a photo. Then that's why we are come back and running the hill. So,
to get away from it?
Yeah.
Okay, and how close did you get to the leopard?
Colors?
No, how close did you get to him?
Just 10 meters maximum.
10 meters, about 30 feet from him when you see him.
Yeah.
And what direction did he go when he seen you?
We are going to we are climbing the hill and snow leopard running down. Is from snow leopard coming with us. We are going and like this.
Yes.
And we have to come back and running the hill.
To get away from the leopard.
Yeah.
Well, that was. It's very odd and very special that somebody would actually see a snow leopard.
Yeah.
So you must consider yourself very lucky.
But before sea leopard, I don't know about the snow leopard is important. But when I see and saw and say with a friend, they told me you are so lucky you saw that.
Yeah, because he's like a mystic creature here. He's almost like the Yeti, like nobody ever sees it.
Oh, like Yeti?
Yeah, like the
Yeti.
Okay, thank you very much, Nishchal.
Welcome, sir.
Okay. Yeah, we're on our way to Dharamsal. As you can see, we had lots of snow last night, but look up there, we got blue skies, so it's looking good once we get past this little valley here. So it should take us roughly 3 to 4 hours. With these conditions, probably closer to 4 hours. But it's going to be a good hike. At least it stopped snowing now. And we're all bundled up and we're nice and warm. Food hall. Everybody's stocking up for tomorrow's early morning attempt at Larke Pass.
Yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning. A lot of people gathered here, having their breakfast, getting ready to go up over the hill and head for Larke Pass. Very cold here last night. We had snow up until around midnight, and now the skies are clear and it looks like it's going to be a good day to head over the pass.
Hey Ram.
Hey, hello.
Yeah.
It's kind of cold.
It's kind of cold.
Yeah.
But
not really now.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah, we're here just getting ready to go over Larke Pass, probably another hour or so. It's 6:30 and we left the camp down there around 4, so we've been about 2.5 hours trekking. It is just unbelievable, isn't it, Rand?
Amazing. I have no more words, you know. It's much better pass than I've ever done in anyone. Either Larke, Thorangla or this Chola Pass, they have beauty, but this one is extra.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's totally different, you know.
There's this is a lake down here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's coming from glacier. It just passes through this rock underneath and goes to the river other side.
Now the rest of the team is up there. The pass is just up there a bit. We'd probably get about another hour or so. But look at this mountain range. This is the view that as we walk along. Unbelievable. All the pain and the sweating and the cold feet is worth every moment.
Yeah.
Just to witness this. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like we're at the last little bit. We go over the pass, I believe. Really couldn't have asked for a better day.
We just made it to Larke Pass, 5,160 meters above sea level. It was a beautiful trek. A bit grueling in parts, but oh my god, and it's 10:30. So it took us a lot longer than we thought, but we couldn't ask for better weather. It's just sunshine and mountains. What more could you ask for from the Himalayas?
Well, we made it over the Larke Pass. Took us 11 hours. That's a long time trekking. Anybody who's going to do that, make sure you bring crampons with you because it was slick the whole way down with snow and ice and stuff. And it's, I think, a 1,600 or 1,700 meter drop from the pass down here. So it's knee crunching. This is Wade. He got so sunburnt yesterday, he doesn't even want to show his face anymore. As we walk out of here this morning, just take a look at the view that we have. This is what we're heading into. Yeah, Ram, where are we headed this morning?
This morning we are going to Tilije.
Tilije?
Yeah, it's a long downhill.
How many meters down?
Tilije is 2,200, now 3,600.
Oh. Yeah, when we left our lunch stop, Ram and I made a little bet that it would take, he said, an hour and a half to get to Goa, which is just behind us, so looks like I owe him another beer, because I made a bet with him before, and he won. So now I owe him 2 beers. So,
oh my god, I'm gonna be drunk with those 2 beers.
So anyway, it's all downhill from now on. See ya.
It's 8:30 in the morning. We're getting a little later start than normal. We just left the village of Tilije, which you can see just behind us. And also behind us you can see, which would be the Manaslu mountain range.
Yeah, mountain range.
Yeah.
It's a part of Manaslu, let's say.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And we're heading for Dharapani.
Dharapani.
Dharapani. Get that right?
You pronounce so well.
Dharapani. And that's on the Annapurna circuit.
That's the point where you separate the trek to Manaslu and Annapurna.
Annapurna.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's only like, what, an hour and a half from here?
Yeah, 1.5
Maybe I'll give you the couple of beers I owe you on the bets I lost.
Maybe you should double it, Yeah. 2 beers is not enough now. I'm really thirsty.
Yeah, me too. Our Manaslu circuit track is just about to come to an end. Actually, when we pass through this gate behind us, it will be officially over. Ram here, I believe you're heading back to Kathmandu to get busy with Mountain Ram Adventures,
yes.
your trekking company.
I'm busy. Actually, my manager is looking after now.
Right now, while you're on vacation with us. And we really appreciate you taking the time to come out with us, Ram.
I always wanted to go trekking with you. Anytime you come back to Nepal, I'm there to guide you.
Oh, glad to hear that. Yeah. As for me, I'm heading up. I'm going to head up and do the Tilije Lake trek. I haven't done that yet, and that'll be coming soon on Basa on YouTube. So watch out for that. Anyway, goodbye to the Manaslu circuit. It was an excellent trek.